If y'all don't think intermittent keto is a thing, what do you call this?
A lot of dairy in here. Bitch. Yes! Hey y'all, it's Brenda. Happy holidays. I'm so excited because y'all know I'm a side chick and I love my sides for this season's Thanksgiving. Today I have my hot Cheeto signature mac and cheese and I'm so excited because I'm intermittent keto and today is my off day and here we have dairy. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this mac and cheese are some elbow pasta, some half and half, some salt, cubed cheddar, some cream cheese, a stick of butter, an egg, and for our toppings, I'm so excited! You're gonna need some Parmesan, some olive oil, panko, regular Cheetos, and hot Cheetos. Let's get started. Okay, now what's a holiday without butter, y'all? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a stick of butter and dump it into the saucepan. And we're gonna melt that with our cheddar cheese. This one happens to be Cracker Barrel brand. And we're just gonna let this melt. And I love this brand because it melts super easy and it's great and it's yummy. We're gonna go ahead and just wait for that to melt. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and whisk me an egg. I'm gonna do it in a separate bowl and the egg is gonna act as our binder to help bind the whole mac and cheese. I like to whisk it in a bowl separately because one time I got about 2 press-ons in my mac and cheese and boy did my ex's parents did not like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this up and also the shells. My bad, the shells as well. Oh, and would you look at that? She's bubbling and boiling. We're gonna go ahead and help her out here. This is just gonna start to melt and this is just gonna be absolutely yummy and be the base of our mac and cheese. I just wanna say that, you know, there are millions of mac and cheese recipes out there. And, you know, each one is different and unique and this is just the way that I like making mine. So, you know, have fun with it. It's food, express yourself. Don't be shy. It goes in one way and out the same way as everybody else, so. And also just make sure you work in that cheese because it's gonna take about 5 minutes to melt down. But let me tell you, it's worth the wait. Now this is what y'all are looking for with a little bit of elbow grease. This consistency is just divine. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and add my little egg a little bit at a time because what we don't want is scrambled eggs. Just gonna add a little bit and stir it in, work it in. And add the rest of our egg. Oh, I'm so proud. The star of the show, we're gonna add a little bit of our elbow macaroni. Dump that in there, be careful. Oh yes. No elbow left behind. And start mixing. Now once all that macaroni's in there, we're gonna go ahead and add half a block of cream cheese. And next our half and half. And then a little salt. And again, with the elbow grease for the elbow macaroni, just work it in. Because what you want, y'all, is all of that cheese and goodness to get inside the little pasta and get in there. And you know what? I love this for my Thanksgiving. Some people do it, some people don't, but this is great all year round. It's absolutely delicious. But this Thanksgiving, I think I want to incorporate a little bit of that hot Cheeto mac and cheese during my family time. Speak to friends and fam. And what you're looking for is for everything to get well incorporated. You can see right here I have some blocks left, so just keep working at it and everything should come together nicely. So now that that's mixed, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my baking dish. We're gonna pour it in here, y'all. It's so exciting. Any day. Oh, goodness gracious, look at that. This pot is fucking heavy. Lord. Why'd I wear a turtleneck? All right, y'all, she is looking thick and juicy. Now it's time to get the topping situated. So what we're gonna do is take a little bit of Parmesan cheese, or a lot, And we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle an even layer all over till your heart's content. This is just such a fun meal to do with the family. Try it at home. And if you just want to be basic, leave it right here. If you want to be extra, follow the next step. Now this is the star of the show, the hot Cheetos. This is what makes it extra special this holiday season. We're gonna go ahead and take some regular and hot Cheetos and put it into a plastic bag. If you just want hot Cheetos all the way, you are more than welcome to do all hot Cheetos. But because we have some wimps in the studio today, we are going to do a little bit of this. Make sure you squeeze all the air out just like this. That way it doesn't pop on you. And we're gonna go ahead and just mash it. Try not to get my fingers. It's like Squid Games. Oh my God. Hey, yeah! Make sure y'all have fun. Okay, now that you've calmly mashed up your Cheetos, regular and hot, we're gonna go ahead and pour it into a bowl. Look at that Cheeto dust. We're gonna go ahead and put it into a mixing bowl, and we're gonna add about a cup of panko and just drizzle some olive oil up in there to incorporate that. We're gonna go ahead and mix it in, and we're just gonna go ahead and sprinkle this all across the top. How fun and festive is this for Thanksgiving? And this, y'all, is just gonna crisp up in the oven and give that beautiful texture to your mac and cheese and flavor. And what you're gonna wanna do with this right here is just pop this in the oven at 375 for 40 minutes, and I'll be right back with a fun little drink for all y'all, a cocktail. Hold the tail. This drink right here will be sure to impress all your guests this holiday season. It is called our Poinsettia Poinsettia Cocktail. So what we're gonna need is some cranberry juice, Grand Marnier, orange liqueur, and some champagne, cranberries, fresh, and of course some sprigs of rosemary. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a little bit of orange liqueur and pour that in. That looks about safe for me, and a little bit more I'm making too because I have guests today. And if you want, you can pour equal parts of liqueur and also cranberry juice. But what I love most is that it's a feast for your eyes, because your eyes always eat first, and it's nice and red. And next you're gonna take your little champs and pour it into the glass. How festive is that? How pretty is that color? Almost like my eyeshadow blended. We're gonna go ahead and blend these pigments together and get a nice, ooh! Oh, we're all excited here for some, and you need to watch it. Watch it. So as that mixes up, we're gonna go ahead and garnish this with some fresh cranberries. How cute is this? Don't escape me. And top it off with a fresh sprig of rosemary. And the fun part about this is that when you drink it, the rosemary is not really for flavor, but for aromatics. Cheers. Oh, bitch. Wow, just what I needed after that hot Cheeto workout from earlier. Look how pretty these poinsettia cocktails are. It's like holly in a cup. By the time y'all have 10 of these, it's about time our mac and cheese is done. Voila! Would you look at that? Up close it looks like lobster mac and cheese, but I guarantee these are hot Cheetos. I think we should dig in. Oh my gosh, if y'all could just smell the hot Cheetos and the cheese and the panko and the cheddar and the cream cheese, it's just absolutely delectable. And I guarantee paired with this poinsettia cock in your mouth, it's just gonna just melt and wash it down real well. Look at this. Peter, up close, look at this. She's just sitting up straight like she should. Oh, a little bit of hot Cheetos and mac and cheese. This is divine. God damn.
Soy la 69, soy la chingona que salió de Riverside.
And there you have it, y'all. my hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and my poinsettia cocktail. Be sure to tag me on all social media if y'all recreate this at home at your next dinner party. And don't forget, when life gives you mess, come to BS, the Brenda Show. Love and light. See you next time. Bye.